faces, worn out place.
Did you just fucking see that? What you just watched was watermelon voodoo. Since black people are so obsessed with watermelon, when you harm a watermelon, you may be harming a black person. Obviously, you could tell what I said was bullshit. You can tell it's a fucking joke. But these were the type of videos that went stupid on Vine. You woke up with 500,000 followers the next day. This is why Viners were clowns. I'm not talking about clowns with a big squeaky red nose. I'm talking about real clowns. A lot of these Viners would tap dance butt booty naked if that meant they were gonna get people to laugh. And in my opinion, at some point you gotta be a man, you have to have some backbone. I love making fun of black people, but I won't go this low.
And that ratchet slide, OMG, boo-boo please, you got beef for my weed, chicken grease, oh no, that's the go.
But here are the top 3 Viners who were straight clowns. At number 3, I have Jerry Purpdrank. He was one of the biggest creators on Vine, but this man had an obsession with making himself look bad. Most of his most popular videos came from racial stereotypes against black people. Sometimes you would not even see these racial jokes coming. In this Vine, he burns himself with a seatbelt. It hurts so bad that he screams and then he runs away. It hurts so bad that he jumped into a pool to cool himself. But once he is in the pool, he realizes he cannot swim, likely meaning this man is dead.
It's getting hot in here. Wait, I can't swim.
Like I said earlier, this is the type of content that went stupid on Vine. It went viral. No real punchline, just straight racism and stereotypes. The funniest part about this Vine is he didn't need to add the stereotype that black people can't swim.
Wait, I can't swim.
In this video, you're gonna see black people drowning become a reoccurring joke. In this video, Jerry Purpdrank saw his homie drowning in a pool screaming for help. This man is pleading for his life. But since black people have such an obsession with Jordans, Jerry Purpdrank has to first take off his shoe before he can save his dying friend. Then he puts both shoes in a glass container to conceal the shoes. By the time he is done with all this foolishness, his friend is dead. Jordans are another reoccurring joke in this video. For some reason, Viners were obsessed with Jordans. It was so bad, you would think when black people get Jordans, they turn into Thanos. You would think it's like an infinity stone to black people. This next Vine is called How I Make Kool-Aid. Do I even need to explain why this video is racist? For decades, racist people said black people are obsessed with Kool-Aid and fried chicken. These are some of the most overused and unfunny jokes of all time. In this video, Jerry Purpdrank shows his white friend how to make Kool-Aid. Out of all the Vines you're gonna see in this video, this is one of the dumbest. It's just straight up not funny.
Hey, how do you make this? Watch.
Sugar, water, mix, like this, do a.
In this next Vine, Jerry Purpdrank is the hood Cupid. But since Jerry Purpdrank is black, of course Cupid has to come from the hood. Once Jerry Purpdrank shoots this woman with the arrow, what do you think she does? If you guessed she would throw on a gold chain and start twerking, you are absolutely fucking correct. This one is so racist, I almost think it's genius. This woman goes from dressing very modestly to wearing less clothing, a gold chain, and twerking. This is a blend of racist stereotypes on both black men and black women. Black men are believed to be obsessed with jewelry, buying fancy watches and chains, but racist people also believe that black women are ratchet women who wear little clothing and like to twerk. All of these racist stereotypes are packed into a 7-second Vine.
I really want to try those mini cupcakes.
This last one is so racist and unfunny that it actually made me laugh unironically. In the Titanic, the most famous scene is when Leonardo DiCaprio lets go of a woman's hand and dies drowning. In Jerry Purpdrank's version, a black woman tells a black man that she is pregnant, and because there is a stereotype that black fathers have all abandoned their children, the black guy lets go and drowns instead of raising his child. This one was so stupid that I can't lie, I fucking laughed. This is one of the craziest jokes I've ever seen about absent black fathers. But now we're gonna get into our second Viner who was a straight clown. His name is Anwar Jibawi. He is the only non-black Viner on this list, even though he felt like he was black, often making Vines about sagging, being from the hood, or sometimes he would straight up say the N-word.
Nigga living life like a beginner, this fall in the beginning.
The biggest problem with this guy is he had an obsession with making all Arabs look like terrorists. If you do not know when people started calling Arabs and Muslims terrorists, it happened after 9/11. After 9/11, America became very racist to Arab Americans. Anwar Jibawi used this to his advantage. In this video, he sees King Bach taking a photo with somebody and then he mimics terrorist explosions. He then says it was all a big misunderstanding. He was just photobombing them. Sometimes this guy wouldn't just make terrorist jokes. Sometimes he would just be straight up racist against black people. In this video, a white man says for a small donation, you can help buy belts for hoodlums, referring to a stereotype that African Americans often sag. Throughout a lot of his videos, he makes fun of black people who sag.
Button up your pants, faggot. Oh.
Me personally, I do not know a single black person who sags. Yes, I've seen it in person. Yes, I know black people sag. But if you watched a couple of this guy's videos, you would think all black people do is be black and fucking sag.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them counters in them lolos, girl. Still taking my time.
But at number 1, it's obviously King Bach. I couldn't make this video without King Bach. He is the face of racism when it comes to Vine. His racism puts him in Donald Trump conversations. In this video, he's making an innocent hand gesture that slightly resembles a gun. But the other guy in the Vine, which we already talked about earlier, he starts acting like he is throwing a grenade and then it explodes. This is a 2 for $1 type racism. In 7 seconds, he was able to stereotype both black people and Arabs. In this Vine, King Bach was saying black people are to be associated with guns. He also adds that Arab people are to be associated with terrorism. I'm not gonna lie, this is a racist Vine classic. But another one of King Bach's popular racist Vines is this one. At first, the black people in the Vine are acting very rude, throwing stuff at the director. This is when he pulls out a knife and one Jordan shoe. Not a pair of Jordans, he pulls out one shoe. Since these black people are so obsessed with Jordans, they start singing dramatically. Each time the knife gets closer to the Jordan, they get increasingly harmonious.
We ain't singing shit! Yeah!
How does one even think of this? They are genuinely singing their ass off to show that black people are so obsessed with Jordans. And if you thought the obsession with Jordans was over, fuck no. Have you ever heard of the video that goes, "Damn Daniel"? It's a very popular Vine.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white van.
Well, of course King Bach had to add his twist on it, but obviously the shoe was a fucking Jordan. In this video, you see several hood gentlemen all wearing Jordans. But since black people have a stereotype where they're aggressive and like to fight, King Bach and several others jumped this white guy making the video.
About to hit him with the damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Hey, who the fuck is Daniel?
Back at it again in the wrong hood.
But not all King Bach's videos are about Jordans.
Screw your J.
This time, won't you save me?
Bruh.
In this video, all of his friends are recreating a song by the Migos that goes, "Look at my dab, bitch, dab."
Look at my dab.
But instead of saying dab, King Bach changes it to dab. And of course, King Bach's black ass does not have a dad in this Vine, further pushing the narrative that black people are absent fathers. Earlier in the video, we talked about the absent black father, so we're not even gonna talk too much about this Vine. The last Vine for this video is another one about black people and their love for violence and guns. This time, King Bach is performing a drive-by shooting, trying to kill another black man, but he is too dumb to remember to bring the gun. So he starts shuffling through random things like traffic cones, a purse, all sorts of bullshit, but he forgot the gun. This is what Vine was. I know a lot of people are gonna say, oh, it's just dark humor, this is funny, but this is bottom of the barrel humor. This video was nothing but watermelon jokes, terrorism, and guns and violence.
West side when we ride, come equipped.
Come on, guys. It's 2015.
Right, let's go back.
Now give me all your fucking money.
But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers and I'm gonna start posting on here more.
Psych!